Go ahead.
Heads up.
Let's go. Bring it.
That's good. Can we just watch that over and over again?
No.
Who could forget this? Jimmy getting pelted by a frisbee thrown by a robot. We love talking about local robotics teams on the show. Partially because we get to look back on this fun day. These are the Worcester Beach Bots from Stephen Decatur High School.
Never forget that moment. That thing was staring me in the face. Another Worcester robotics team, Team Titanium Rex, get it? Headed to the first Robotics World Championship in St. Louis this year. They were so excited to attend that event. And the team that calls themselves the Reckies won 2 awards at the championship, the Engineering Inspiration Award and the Team Spirit Award. So congratulations, you guys.
Absolutely.
Great job.
Now, robotics falls under the STEM field, which stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. And according to the U.S. Department of Commerce, jobs in these fields are on the rise. DelmarvaLife Sean Stryker joins us from the Career Technology Education Center at Parkside High School with how they're preparing their students to fill these jobs. Sean?
Lisa, what you guys were just talking about, robots and 3D printing, and the students here at the Career Technology Education Center at Parkside High School, well, they know all about all of that stuff, all those things and more. I'm here with Dave Miles, who's the pre-engineer teacher, amongst a lot of other things. Dave, I'm wondering, why is it important to expose students to things like engineering and technology classes early on?
Sean, that's a good question. The main thing is Wicomico County, we finally got something for all the students in this county. We have engineering programs just implemented this year. We have robotics after school, so there's all kinds of neat stuff going on right now in this county.
So you're getting them ready for the future?
Oh, absolutely.
And now I know you have a 3D printer. I want to show you guys. It's actually running right now. What classes use this 3D printer? This is great technology to have.
Yeah, well, the engineering sequence we have for high school now, kids coming through from the 9th grade all the way through seniors. And the 9th graders get exposed to it right away, and it inspires them to continue, to learn the 3D CAD drawings and stuff. So right away, it's good for the introduction to engineering, principles of engineering, digital electronics, and the engineering design and development class. And we're also bringing in aerospace engineering.
Wow.
So
they
have some rockets
getting a lot of experience. And now it's hard to see it, but this is what the machine is printing right now. And this is for the first engineering class. What's that called?
That's Introduction to Engineering.
How does this work?
Yeah. Well, the engineering itself, basically what they have is they have a problem. Just like we have that's what engineering is about, inventing and innovation. So the first thing we do is give them a problem. We have all these little wooden cubes that I give them from a furniture company.
Well, it starts like this and then turns into that.
Yeah, so basically they have all these little wooden cubes and they have to brainstorm, come up with solutions, glue it together, prototype.
And so this is wood, but this is all from the 3D printer.
This would be the final product.
And now I want to show you guys this. This is really cool. So this is part of a robot, because there's a robotics team here, and you use a 3D printer to print this. So the students, so they can get I guess, a look at what they're making?
Yeah, that's a scaled down version of this past year's competition of the robot chassis.
Which just happens to be behind us right now.
Yeah, exactly. And it's helped so much because in the past what we do is we have to cut out wood and metal, and if it doesn't fit, then we have to throw that metal away, so it saves money. Plus it helps with communication, so everybody can communicate better and share ideals and come up to consensus.
Well, I want to show the actual robot. Yeah. Guys, this became this. It's pretty impressive. This is the robot that just competed in the Chesapeake Regional competition. I want to pull up the robotics team captain. This is Ethan. Now, there's about 23 members on the team, but there's only a couple here today, but these guys did a great thing. Ethan, how was this year's competition?
It was really fun. It was an enjoyable experience to just see all the different ideas that all the different teams come up with and see how they thought that they could solve the problem.
So what was the problem this year? What did the robot have to do?
Well, this year we had these totes, and we had to make stacks of them and then put a recycle bin on top to get the most points, and whoever could do that the most efficiently would be the winner.
So what do you like most about doing this?
I think it's fun just to see all the ideas come together and just everyone working together to come up with what is the best solution.
So it's just the teamwork aspect. That's great. Thank you so much, Ethan. Jimmy and Lisa, I'll tell you, this classroom, I can't even begin to show you all the work and all the awesome things they're doing in here. There's drawings, there's CAD drawings, they're working on electronics. It's so much, and there are definitely at least a couple engineers of the future right here in the building with me today. Back to you guys.
Oh yeah, and they are just in high school.
These kids are on the
Just high
cutting
school.
edge
Yeah.
of what's coming.
Oh my goodness. And you know, my daughter was on that same robotics team and went to
Yeah.
the Chesapeake Regionals, and
right,
she
they
had
did well.
so much fun.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, today technology is used in many aspects of life. As a matter of fact, even in the courtroom. Up next, we're going to hear the story of one local court stenographer, how she broke into the profession and what it took to stay there.
Plus, WBOC's Nicole Idenado is sticking with us. Later, we're in the kitchen getting to know her and having breakfast for dinner. DelmarvaLife, we'll be right back.